I take a start with the name of Allah Almighty, who is the most gracious and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope you will be fine and you are enjoying this online session. First of all, I want to say welcome to all of you in 9th class. I am going to teach you computer science, in which we have started unit number 1, which is named as Introduction to Computers. In the previous lectures, we have learned about the types of computers, generations of computers and different uses of computers in our daily life. Today we will solve the exercise of unit number 1. Some blanks are given here. We have to fill these blanks. First one is, a computer is an electronic device that processes dash and converts it into information that people can use. कंप्यूटर एक ऐसी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस है जो डैश प्रोसेस करती है और इसे इंफॉर्मेशन में कन्वर्ट कर देती है. वी नो दैट कंप्यूटर प्रोसेसेस डेटा एंड कन्वर्ट्स इट इनटू इंफॉर्मेशन. सो वी राइट डेटा इन द फर्स्ट ब्लैंक. नेक्स्ट इज, ब्लेस पास्कल इज यूजुअली क्रेडिटेड फॉर बिल्डिंग द फर्स्ट डैश कंप्यूटर इन 1642. 1642 में ब्लेस पास्कल ने सबसे पहले किसका क्रेडिट हासिल किया था? He built the first digital computer. So we write here digital in the second blank. Next is, John von Neumann developed the idea of the dash. John von Neumann ने आइडिया दिया था stored program technique का. So we write in this blank stored program technique. Next is, the DOS operating system was developed by dash. DOS means disk operating system was developed by IBM. IBM stands for International Business Machines. And next is, dash computers are a combination of analog and digital computers. We know that hybrid computers are a combination of analog and digital computers. So we write hybrid in the fifth blank. Next is, when people talk about dash, they usually mean IBM. When people talk about personal computers, they usually mean IBM. So we write here PC or personal computers in this blank. Next one is, dash was the major invention of third generation computers. We know that in third generation computers, integrated circuits was used. So we write here IC. We can also write integrated circuit was the major invention of third generation computers. Next is, ENIAC stands for dash. ENIAC stands for Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. So we write integrated numerical integrator and computer in this blank. Next is, Cray-T90 is an example of dash. Cray-T90 is an example of supercomputers. Next is, Java is a dash language. We know that Java is a high level language, so we write high level language in this blank. In the next question, we have to make the statements as true or false. If the given statement is true, then we write T for true, and if the given statement is false, then we write F for false. First statement is given as, the history of computers starts out about 2000 years ago with the birth of the abacus. This is a true statement because abacus was the first calculating machine in the early times. Second statement is, Charles Babbage is usually credited for building the first digital computer in 1642. This is a false statement because Blaise Pascal is credited for building the first digital computer. Next statement is given as, Charles Babbage has begun to design an automatic mechanical calculating machine. This is a true statement because Charles Babbage was the first person who designed an automatic mechanical calculating machine. Next statement is, the discoveries that changed the image of computer field were the magnetic core memory and the transistor circuit element. This is a true statement because these are the two discoveries that has changed the image of the computer. Next statement is first generation computers use transistors instead of vacuum tubes for performing calculations. This is a false statement because we know that in first generation computers vacuum tubes were used for calculation. Fortran was the most popular language of the first generation of computers. This is a false statement because Fortran was not used in the first generation of computers. Next is LISP is used in artificial intelligence. LISP stands for list processing, which is a programming language that is used in artificial intelligence. This is a true statement. Next is slide rule is an example of analog computer. This is also a true statement. Assembler is a program that assembles Windows commands. This is a false statement because we know that assembler is a program that translates assembly language program into machine code. That's why this statement is false. And the last is supercomputer does not need any instruction to perform a task. This is a true statement because supercomputer can do their task by itself. In this question, we have to choose the correct option from the given options. First statement is given as which of the following is not a high level language. The options are Fortran, Basic, C and C++, Assembly Language and Visual Basic. The correct option is Assembly Language because we know that Assembly Language is not a high level language, it is a low level language. Next is which of the following is not true about personal computers. Some statements are given, we have to choose the statement which is not true about the personal computer. The statements are the PC was introduced by IBM in 1981 using the disk operating system or Windows operating system developed by Microsoft Corporation. They are analog machines, computers are easy to use, people could do work at home that would be transferable to the company's computer. The statement which is not true about the personal computer is that they are analog machines because personal computers are not the analog machines. The third generation computers use dash. Given options are vacuum tubes, integrated circuits, transistors and microprocessors. We know that in third generation computers integrated circuits were used. So we choose here B option from the given options. Next is a terminal consists of dash. A keyboard, mouse and printer, keyboard and monitor, mouse and monitor, system unit and input-output devices. We know that a terminal consists of keyboard and monitor. So we choose here B option. Next is mini computer is dash. Some statements are given here, we have to choose the correct statement for mini computer. Faster than microcomputer, expensive than microcomputer, smaller in size than microcomputer. Both A and B options are true, both A and C options are true. Mini computers are faster than microcomputer and expensive than microcomputer. That's why we choose option D, which states that mini computers are faster and expensive than microcomputers. Our first lesson is completed. You have to solve this exercise and I hope you will give your best. Thanks to all of you for your cooperation. Allah Hafiz.